Okay, today's session I will start custom middleware. Through this, you can create the another class and register on the program.cs file and create the project on here. In this, create the login page, and after that, I create one custom layer and I create some pages. And through the custom middleware, I have redirect the that page. Custom middle. Okay. I create the controller. Create on view, empty view. View data. On here, change the environment. Program.cs file open. Home index. This is 31 here. Open page. On here, home.controller. Define the routing. Root. Privacy icon. I call this page through this root URL.
My privacy.
You name and this thing you can name. I You can add anything's name on here.
Any name we can give. Okay.
Okay,
Mm.
anything you can name. Uh,
Yeah, yeah. Even if we didn't give, we can directly call privacy, right?
yes, I am direct the call this space, but I call
Mm-hmm.
this root as
Mm-hmm.
a naming user
Mm.
friendly, and use the root.
Okay, okay.
And, you
Mm.
through this we can call.
Mm.
You can call on here user privacy as a naming convention. If you want, you can change the name. User and on here and on here root login. Okay. Then I have run this page and check this page.
Okay.
Click the privacy home. Okay, there is a policy. Okay, something is on here. Actually, on here, this is find the privacy,
Mm-hmm.
but I changed the name on here. Privacy policy. So then, due to the reason, this will not accessible because I changed the name on here.
Mm-hmm. But if you click privacy, it was showing some privacy policy, no?
There is a naming there, and another thing. There's not.
Mm.
There is just some just name. जैसे any privacy or index page, login page, and another list page, something you can do on here. No, there is no specific. Well, mainly purpose I have registered this root on here. For this,
Mhm.
when you write the URL on here, I click this page on here. This is
Okay.
URL in the bottom. You can
Mm-hmm.
see privacy policy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah.
Yes, but I am
Yes,
registered on
yes.
here only. This is a privacy on here.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So why you to rewrite this page on there? This is a issue on here. Hmm. This page, I when this URL find then this inside this page. Actually, I change this URL on here. When
Mm.
got the privacy policy, then open this page.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, just check after I create the one custom middleware. I create the one folder. Just 1 second. Yes, I have created the one folder on here, middleware. Just stop the application. Middle, middleware. Class, the class in here. Old, yeah, you can name custom middleware. Old URL, old URL, middle, middleware. Just name है old URL middleware. Old URL means I just say naming convention. Privacy policy, this is new URL and old URL privacy.
Mm-hmm.
This is write the class name old URL middleware and on here write the code constructor and here define private read only request delegate next and this once. Wait 1 second, just Okay. Uh, I create the class. I just change that. Okay. Okay. And on here, pass this for the dependency. Create an instance of okay delegator and next equal to next. And create the one function on here public asynchronous invoke asynchronous HTTP constant where URL is equal to constant dot request constant. Okay, test.
HTTP context or HTTP content?
Yes, this is thing in HTTP constant dot request dot path value string redirect URL is equal to URL is equal to URL dot to lowercase lower and switch case. Pass the switch on here and copy this URL. Just login uh, controller account controller account and controller account and login. Convert this value on lowercase. Then you can write on here smiley case break redirect. You got this login, then this got, then change the name on here. Just pop in account. Yes, on here, uh, home, and inside the home, privacy, privacy, different level, privacy. Then the change the name on here, privacy policy. Yep. Stand dot response redirect return. And await next. Actually, I have suppose I have 10 middleware. Then this next, this is next, request delegate next, and assign through the delegate through the DI. I assign the value in the constructor. Create the instance of next request delegate. Suppose that I have 10 middleware. One is a check for URL. One is a check for log authentication. One is check for uh, uh, crypto password description decryption, and one is for there is a different type of scenario. For that I have created the middleware, custom middleware. So then after then uh, I have checked the middleware one by one. Suppose I have on here uh, one, one, two, comma, three, comma, four, comma, five, six, seven. Okay, I have 10 middleware. Then first check the first middleware. This is a pass. Then go to the second middleware. If the pass, then third middleware. After the fourth, fifth. If in the between any middleware in the any middleware issue occurred in any middleware, then return from here. Suppose that issue is occurred in the middleware in 5, then return from 5 to back to origin point. If pass, then is continue grow on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. If any issue, suppose that this is a first middleware. Any issue occurred on this any line of code, then no any middleware executed, because every middleware sequence, if one pass, then second middleware execute. If two pass, then third middleware execute. So then this line of code, this line await next constant. This line of code is saying that this middleware is executed, then I check the next middleware. If I got not next middleware, then to go back. Just check this next middleware on this line of code in pipeline. Okay.
Okay.
Check this line of code. Check this URL. Got the URL and URL under geometry. There is a lower. You can check the lower variant or lower. The lower variant. This is a some casing rule of invariant culture. This is a lower and lower variant. You can also write on lower, but lower variant is some feature is on here, some casing rule of invariant culture. And after that, check the URL on here. Just before I check the URL. This is a old URL. This is a old URL. Account log, account and login. So then I change this URL with this URL. With this URL, I change this URL. Then that
Okay.
time we no right need to this code line of code on here. But need,
Privacy also not required, right? We have written in privacy now.
sorry,
We have written root privacy policy, right, in home controller. That is also not required, right?
this is a direct to this is need on here. This is need
No, in
because
home controller,
home controller, yes.
this is also not required, right?
This is a need on here. Actually, I have just before I saw this URL, but that time, if I register these things, if I am not created the custom middleware, I have not created the custom middleware and defined the root on here, root
Mm.
privacy policy, root privacy policy. Then this spell, this page is not accessible due to uh, this page is not found, because I changed the name on here, privacy policy, but page in on here, privacy. How to access this page?
Mm.
So these things actually that time is not working. I check these things and through this, if I replace the URL on here, replace this URL on here, home.privacy. If I got the home.privacy, then redirect to the privacy policy. Privacy policy means uh, this is a privacy policy. This is a privacy policy, correct? I change redirect to this page, privacy policy. It's a root page. This replace. This is a old URL. This is a new URL. This is a old. This is a
This
new.
is
And on here, this is a old URL and replace to the
mm,
new
new
URL.
URL.
Correct? This is a old URL. This is a new URL. So
Mm.
we need to use this root. This is a old URL. This is a new URL.
Mm.
Correct?
Yes.
Understand these things? And
Yeah, yeah.
these things is the next middleware. This thing for the URL and this create the custom middleware. This is an important role in the application. This is a new feature in
So
.NET
if you
Core.
want to do for multiple URL, we can use middleware. If you
Yes.
want to use for a single one, we can directly write
Yes,
root,
yes,
right?
you can directly.
Mm.
Let's suppose that I create the custom middle for the URL rewriting.
Mm.
your requirement in other for some logic. You can create the logic for the action method or any method on write on here and rest on the program.cs file. Middleware you can write for the any logic on an application level. This is a separate class. And this custom middleware we have registered on program.cs file.
Okay.
If dot use middleware name old URL middleware. Okay, I registered this middleware on here. Suppose that you have 10 middleware, then you register on here one by one.
Mm.
Register on here. This is custom middleware, and then check this URL. Then I replace this method name to this method name in the custom middleware. Okay.
Mm.
That time this will call because I check the debug, just I debug the code. Okay. And click the line of code and come on here. Request what the URL privacy policy, correct? Privacy policy. This is wrong. Just I check this thing on here. Okay, this is wrong on here. Just check on here. I just built and click the privacy and URL privacy. Okay, and then URL. Okay, not is equal to click this URL. Okay, then I just and click on here. URL home privacy. There is a lower home privacy. Home privacy. This page could not be found. For that, we need to get on here root and again field. Okay, and click privacy policy. Privacy policy. Change the name on here. You see privacy policy. This is home dot privacy home backslash privacy home backslash policy, but on here is a privacy policy only. And just login. Mm, login. Login. Just create the login page also menu. Layout. And here. Login. Account. The login. Mm, and click the login and login account. Change the URL on here. Just I comment this line of code. Check comment this, then check